Okay, here we are up on the upper topsail, coming out of the Sydney Harbour Bridge. You can see the Sydney Opera House, Port Denison's over there. Here is our upper topsail. See this here, the bunts have been pulled up far too high. It's very hard to be able to put it back up on top of the sail when it's like this, so we need to ease that. So we have to call up on deck. Ease the upper topsail, port side bunts. Alright, well that. Yeah, that's about right. Alright, so here's a gasket nicely tied. No tails sticking out. So how do we undo it? From where it attaches to the jack line, jack stay here. Let's pull it a little bit, get a little slack. And we want to pull that loop over the head. Back over the head. Like so, and we've got it loosened. Now it goes back through the jack stay. Okay, it's now to go and stay with the yard. And so I'm pulling it between the safety line and the yard, making sure it stays with the yard. And now we just leave it, but while we're waiting, what I can do is pull it in front of any lines that's below the yard. In this case it would be the topgallant sheet. So you might just see below me, there's my gasket just hanging below. And then once we pull the whole sail up, I'll go through how to do this, pull the gasket, because then we'll pull up on that, pull the gasket up from underneath here, and this will go up and over. So there's a Sydney Heritage tug that's going to pick up our shore party, our berthing party, take them down back to the to Wharf 7 and drop them off there, then come back to the ship to be the tug for the ship. Southern Swan. Alright, up to the bolt rope to bolt rope. Pull it to your belly, grab a handful, up to the bolt rope, grab the next handful, armful, make the top of the pocket, put the rest of the sail in. Alright, ready? Alright, 2, 6, hook. Alright, now, there's our gasket line. We want to pull it up this way. You can't go the other way. That's just going to push the sail back out. I'm trying to bring it back. We want the tail. You can either multiple ways. I'm pushing the tail. Follow the yard, nothing behind, between the yard and the gasket, but I'm in between the safety line and the yard. Okay, try and cinch it down, and there's our skin. And this is why you want this loose, because you have to give it some space to be able to pull back and pull it up.
The John Oxfield decorated as part of the Sydney Festival. That's one of the other Sydney Heritage vessels currently being restored.
Okay, it'll take a couple of turns. Try not to do it. Try to do it this way so that you're not running and wearing out the sailcloth. Right. I'm going inboard. Make sure I don't catch any lines below me, otherwise I'll be doing it again. Now may or may not fit the next one. Let's see. And then you do your timber hitches. Preference to finish the timber hitches on the sail itself. Okay, so a little bit loose, just give it a bit more. There we go. We'll watch Ulrich finish his. So there you can see he's coming from, leading from the jackstay on his gasket, going backwards over the sail, under the yard, nothing between the yard and the gasket coil, and he's able to finish his timber hitches on the sail. You guys want to descend down to the next one, or you want to come back to the shrouds? Yeah, let's go. Down you go if you can. Stepping off port. Stepping on, no, the wrong one. Alright, stepping on port. Alright. So again, take off the gasket coil. Undo it like so, take it off the loop, undo it, rope below. Pull it through from under the jackstay, and then lead it, if you're able to, through between the safety line and, if able to, also lead it in front of any sheets or lines under the yard. and then you're ready. While we're here, we can have a look and inspect to see if there's any lines caught in our gaskets. So you can see Phil is undoing his gasket, lets it loose first, pulls it back through under the jackstay.
I just came up to do a repair.
Right.
Now I'm going. Okay, whenever you're ready, guys.
Alright, bolt rope up to the yard, grab an armful. Another one. Here's a sunshade, sunsail. Push the stuff in. All right, you ready? 2, 6.
Okay, not too far.
Right, so here we are. It's dangling down. Just goes right behind. Don't include the safety line. So everybody who is outboard of you won't be able to get back in. Sometimes you can use your chin to help. Just because I've got this bloody chain right on my back. Yep. And can Stanley, are you able to hoik yours in on top as well? Alright, so now we tighten down. Tighten, tighten, take up the slack. Alright, too short there, so I'm just going to do it here. One, two, and the third one, a little bit long, and I'll leave a bite, and you can see I'm leaving a bite there. Double check there's nothing included except for, well, nothing included, and that's done.